You don't need to hate yourself when you make a mistake. You don't need to hate yourself when you mess up, when you freeze up in a conversation, or when your accent is off and you don't speak like a native speaker. In fact, the way you're going to build your confidence is what helped over 1,000 of my students build their confidence, is when you become your best friend. Not when you watch this video, but when you build this into your daily habits of being compassionate with yourself. Because learning to speak English is hard. I can tell you, I've learned to speak 5 languages fluently. Learning to speak in a foreign language and communicating effectively is one of the most challenging, yet the most rewarding skill you will ever put your head to. The only way learning to speak English isn't gonna be hard, the only way you are not gonna make it harder for yourself is if you stop judging yourself for every mistake you make, if you stop looking at why other people speak better than you, if you stop thinking that you should be speaking like a native speaker when you are not a native speaker, or when every time you feel cringe when you freeze up and you don't know what to say. All of this comes from you thinking that you should be better than what you currently have because you haven't learned to love yourself. I can tell you the best piece of advice I can give you in this video in less than 2 minutes is love yourself. When you do that challenging thing, when you face a confusion, when you have frustration about why it takes so long, and just tell yourself, I get to be human. I allow myself to be human and make mistakes and do things messy and not care about what other people judge me. I'm gonna live in compassion because I get to be human. I get to be me, and I get to focus on how taking that next brave step is going to help me get closer to my dreams that speaking English confidently will help me with. So hug yourself, love yourself,